Yeah! Cabo San Lucas, can't beat it. Yeah, baby!
Fish the Baja, presented by Ono's.
I met Gary Wagner through a friend of ours, kind of a chance meeting at a restaurant, and he said, you gotta meet this guy. He's got some stuff going on in Baja, and he would be a good contact for you. Gary and I hooked up for lunch one day and decided we're gonna go down to his place just south of La Paz called Bahia de los Sueños.
Bahia de los Sueños was found by a real estate guy in Cabo San Lucas. And I had asked him to try to locate 4 acres for us, somewhere on the Sea of Cortez, where most of the time we could park our boats out in front and be able to swim out to the swim step, get on the boat, go fish, and have it be safe. And it's also safe swimming for our children.
When you come down to Bahia de los Sueños, the first thing you notice is it's so calm. It has this calming effect on you. You're looking from one point to the other. There's bait fish working outside. There's a nice reef out front. And that gentle wave just puts you in a relaxed mood. When you get to the property, you'll notice that there's all kinds of activities to do. There's kayaks on the beach, there's paddle boards, you can take a boat ride out, you can fish right off the beach, but there's a tennis court, there's a basketball court. Some of the guys are playing basketball too, all hours of the night. There's a gym, a workout place that has any kind of machine you could imagine. Now, I wasn't in there, but my wife was in there. But if you're into that, it's here. And then there's horseback riding, jet skiing, all that stuff available. So even though you're very isolated in one sense, you have all the amenities in another sense. So it's kind of the best of both worlds.
The concept of Rancho de Casta is to be able to cater to groups up to 40 people. Kids are most welcome. It's a very safe swimming beach. And we're located right on a white sand beach and a rock formation out in front that holds just about every single tropical fish in the Sea of Cortez. Easy access to fishing. We're surrounded by a Tom Doak championship golf course that was rated in the top 10 new courses in the world. The idea is to be able to recharge your batteries, get in touch with your family, and spend time getting ready for another workday back wherever you come from. It's about the dream. The orphanage in Los Planes, it's about a 20-minute ride from where we are right now, is actually called the Albergue. And it is a facility run by the state for children that are foster children, where it didn't go well with other families, orphans, abused children, and also families with single parents that can't afford to take their kids back and forth to school.
Fish the Baja, brought to you by Rancho de Casta, Sea and Health Resort. One day, Gary and I just took the ATV and ran around the property, looked at the golf course, and then we would stop at different parts of the beach and just throw lures for a while. And that was super fun. It's kind of like fishing pocket water in a stream because there's little pockets in between rocks. And we had a great time catching a bunch of hawkfish one afternoon. It was just one after the other, and they're super tough. When you first hook them up, you think they're gonna be just massive, and you get them in, you're like, wow, that little fish is tough. But you never know, it could be a 20-pound snapper or grouper that's gonna bust you off next time, so.
we have any sort of bet on this?
Any sort of bet?
Yeah. You
You're
know,
a
I hate
golfer.
fishing. I
You're
hate
a
fishing
golfer,
for
I can
free.
tell.
I don't mind fishing the Baja, but I don't like fishing for free.
Fishing for free, yeah. All right. You know, you should go something on the first fish, the biggest fish, and the most fish.
I love fishing this kind of water. You've got structure that you can see and just fish all in between these rocks. And I mean, I immediately hook up on a hawkfish. And this is a fish that, you know, it's not a 1,000-pound marlin. It's not a big yellowfin tuna, just small, but super aggressive. They're like the Shih Tzu of tropical fish, and super, super pretty. Very, very aggressive when they eat, and you always think they're going to be much bigger, and you get them in, you're surprised how small they are, but very, very beautiful, super aggressive. They have these little fins that they kind of attach to the rocks, and they'll eat a big lure, actually one way bigger than you think they should eat, but super fun to catch, and one of the prettiest fishes down here in Baja. And they are just all over the place in these bays at Rancho de Casta. One of the neat things about Rancho de Casta is there's 20-some bays like this with this nice calm water and rocks all around, and you can just walk out, take your light spinning rod, and have a great time catching fish just a few yards from the shore. You don't have to go out in a boat if you don't want to. We'll do that later on the show, but gosh, this is just an amazing, amazing fishery. It's like looking down into an aquarium. You can see the fish really well. I looked up at a nice ladyfish here, and they're a little bit slimy. They call them the poor man's tarpon. They kind of jump all over the place all the time. But all kinds of fish readily available right off the shore.
If you go to that point right there, point, and go 3/4 of a mile that way, you'll then be at the end of our property.
It's amazing, all these little bays.
25 of them.
I don't get hurt.
One of my favorite things about Rancho de Casta is it's got a lot of high points that look over all these bays, and each one of these bays have fish in them, all different kinds, and you have different areas from rock to sand, but it is an amazing place with the diversity of water that's available right from the bank. You don't have to go a long ways, and it is very remote. You're not going to run into a lot of fishermen. You're going to be there by yourself, but tell you what, once you hook up onto these fish, it can be pretty tough keeping them out of the rocks. You've got to keep your rod high really quick once they get bite, because they're headed right back into the rocks, and then you've kind of got to work it around the rocks as you're trying to pull this fish in. They're trying to get back down and break you off or just get loose, and getting them around the rocks can be kind of tough sometimes, especially if you're trying to balance a little bit and not slip in. And nice to swing one up and get a look at it. But these fish are super, super aggressive and right in these rocks, and it's kind of like fishing a stream with pocket water, all these little holes in between the rocks, but there are tons of fish all over the place. Stay tuned for more Fish the Baja. Fishing out of Rancho de Casta is neat. The pongas pull right up on the beach, and you just throw your stuff in and go. It's not like a big trek down to the marina. It's right down the stairs, and you're on the boat, and you're out there.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. All right. Okay, let's do this. Listo. Buenos días.
Échale $20.
No, 40. Sí, 400. Necesito mucho, por favor.
¿Cuántas pangas son? No sé, pero...
And some of the best fishing around is right here. There's a pinnacle right out here.
That point continues out.
Look at the mannas.
There they are. There they are. He all of a sudden came alive. He was like, look at the mouth on that guy. He really wants to bite. I don't know. It's you know, they're like that, like a toadfish, I think. Oh, there's one. There's something. That's got
Lots of scales floating in the water here.
Oh, a little tuna.
Oh, how beautiful is that?
That is perfecto.
That one we want to rig up right now.
Perfecto. They're all over right here, going.
Are they?
Yep.
There are lots of fish busting behind the boat here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this has got some weight to it.
Stick 'em.
I can't hold them. I just can't hold them. Come on. Oh yeah. Took about 150 yards of line, Manny. See, he's got a little bit of weight to him. Got 30-pound test, so I can't. Spectrum is 50. Yeah. Whenever you know you have a skipjack, the end of the pole has a tendency to flutter. And this bite is different. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See ya. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Like he's getting tired of me messing with him.
The Dorado. Isn't it blue? Isn't it green?
It looks like it could be a Dorado.
Yeah, but that's weird. He hasn't
No,
jumped.
he doesn't like it here.
No? Gone again? Yep.
It's not very big, but it's got an attitude. I like that. I really, really do.
It's a big one.
Robado? Okay, get him.
Big skip.
Yeah. Muy grande.
Es muy grande. Muy grande.
Oh, a Tankosaurus. Oh, a jumper.
Ain't that skippy too?
Okay. Wow, that was fun.
Yeah, that is a big skipjack.
Here you go, Manny. Wow, nice one. Yeah. Pink sauce.
Wow, that is a big one.
Adiós. Adiós, muchacho. Adiós, muchacho. Adiós, muchacho. Adiós, muchacho.
I want to get another bait in the water. She
Yeah.
may have some friends with her.
I've got this one out there, right? This one? No, mucho dorado. You need to change your tune. That's the thing about Manny. He can just improvise right on the fly.
That's all right, Manny. I can't sing either, buddy. All right, let's see if he's got some buddies in the water.
I'm gonna get that
Yeah,
other.
he's got a trailer right behind him.
Does he really?
Yeah. One right there, right behind him.
Okay. Huh, I didn't see him.
Oh, there he goes. Hello. Hello. This is Dorado.
Sí, es un dorado.
So pretty.
Verde.
That's thinner. Manny. Manny, 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 Manny.
No, Manny, no enganchaste. El dorado. Problemas. Muchos problemas. No propina. ¿Por qué?
No comida.
No propina.
No propina. Oh, look at that. Then he gets the perfect shot. Look at professional.
Filetes, no,
No,
bueno
no,
de,
no.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Meta.
You know, this fish said he'll keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
That's after 3 missed shots. That's perfect.
That's about a 12 taco fish right there. May have to splice this photo together because it's so big.
Yeah, that got me. Got you.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
When we come back, we've got some great rooster fishing right here on Fish the Baja.
I think one of the funnest things we did on this trip was throwing live bait to rooster fish on light tackle. The fish weren't monsters. They can be here, and you never know what you're going to get. But catching 10 to 15 to 20 pound roosters on light spinning rods is a hoot. And it's a lot of sight fishing, so we chum them up with bait, pick up the sardines, throw them out, chum them up, and then have your little livey waiting to go and toss it out and get hooked up on a rooster. And that is really great. One of the highlights of this trip was having Manny on the boat. He is hilarious. We were in stitches the whole time. We're doing the old slap and slam, handshake after a fish, and then he's giving me a shot in the gut. He gives me the kidney shot because I can't defend my... Ah! We'll figure this out. I knew the butt of the rod was good for something. Oh, I knew he wasn't going to do that, was he? Woo! They are. For the little guys. So 2 more clicks. This is awesome, Gary. I love doing this. I love seeing the fish come up and then throwing to them, watching them eat. It's the best. It's the best thing. Can't this? Got a little hook out. Perfect. And the nice thing, Gary encourages release of all rooster fish and billfish. Occasionally we'll get one that dies, but for the most part, all the rooster fish are released, all the billfish are released.
Something ate that caballito.
All right, all right. Yeah, the JJ supplied.
Thank you, JJ. Whoa. Now, I want to talk to Ramon about the strike. He smacked it.
He did? He did?
Yeah, I mean, smacked it hard.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah.
See, I don't think I've ever had this much fun, like ever.
Ever?
I love to fish.
Never.
Manny sings. JJ
Manny
catches the bait, and you and I get to catch all the fish.
That's it.
How cool is that?
That's pretty good. Camera fish.
Okay, we're to the leader. Touch the leader, Manny. We'll call this a cut fish. Touch the leader. ¿Está bien? Okay, cut fish. Con cuidado. Okay, suelta, suelta. Thank you. Okay.
Nice fish.
Biggest one yet.
Awesome, dude.
There he goes. Nice kick. Okay, that was great.
That's fun. Thanks.
Thanks.
That's so fun. You know, there's just so many different things we did today. That was cool.